Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I know it's been a while, but I am back. Sorry, just had to figure out where I was looking. In today's video, I wanted to discuss Shopify and more specifically why my Shopify business failed in 2019 and the steps I plan on taking for 2020 in hopes that I'll have a more successful business. Shopify is complicated. Well, let me not say it's complicated, but it's not something that you can just, throw up a storefront and hope that people are going to come to it and you're going to be a millionaire. It doesn't work like that. You definitely have to put in the work. And I don't even think it's as easy as some YouTubers make it sound. I think, and I'm learning as I go along, that of course there are some things that you're going to have to do and things that you're gonna have to put into place. But if the product isn't good, the product just isn't good. So I guess we'll just jump into it. The first reason why, and you know what, I can actually tell you what the product was now because I'm no longer selling it. I was selling a toddler urinal. I don't know if you guys remember. It was really popular last year and maybe the year before. It was like frogs, monkeys, and in any case, it was a little urinal, a cartoon urinal. You could put it into your bathtub, or you could like put it in the bathroom. It had like suction cups on the back of it. And pretty much it encouraged little boys to use the urinal. Anyway, so I put up my website. I didn't know really what I was doing. I picked one of the free templates and kind of tweaked it. And I actually started making sales, believe it or not. Because again, I have no background in web design. And I think one thing that may have promoted sales is because my website was clean. Although it wasn't too professional, it wasn't professional at all. I had one product up there, so it wasn't too confusing. It was straight to the point, and it was just clean. So anyway, the issue that I had was the product was pretty big, and people started to complain that the product was arriving damaged or dirty. The product, of course, is coming from China. So I found myself having to refund for that. So I would definitely suggest, if you're starting out on Shopify, pick a product that is not too big and cumbersome. Even the shipping times, I do believe I had like that the product would take about 3 weeks to get to you if you ordered from me, but still people complained about the shipping time. I really don't know how to work around that. Maybe I should use another AliExpress-esque site to ship. Right now I'm still using AliExpress, but I have in bigger font the wait times, and I found lately that AliExpress is getting better with shipping times. I'm selling a smaller product now, so hopefully that will help expedite things, or I don't know, we'll see. But at least now I know, like, it's more apparent to customers on this new website that I have that shipping time, could take up to 3 weeks. All right, so the product was too big. I don't think I did enough advertising. $5 a day sporadically is not going to get you any sales. I would commit to at least $5 a day for a couple of months just to test. I wasn't testing products enough. I thought a product was great, and and I wasn't able to really target my audience, or even see if it really had longevity, or if, the few sales I had were a fluke. Because ultimately, I had the setup for a couple of months and I probably only sold maximum maybe 12. That's not good. And my profit margins were pretty small. So I definitely didn't do enough research on who my audience should be to narrow it down. So that was a definite issue. I didn't wait to authentically grow my audience on Instagram. Using bots and all that sort of stuff is not gonna get you anywhere. I didn't do that, but I became impatient that my Instagram following wasn't growing. And you kind of have to do that organically, whether that be following people who, and I'm not talking about like mass following, but here and there following people that seem interested in your product, commenting on products that are similar, on the pages of products that are similar to yours, participating in Facebook groups, so on and so forth. There's some things that you have to do on the ground to get things going that I was not doing. So I think we can lump that into wanting results super fast and not realizing, hey, you got to put in the work if you want, you know, the results. You got to advertise. You got to spend more on advertising. You got to spend more on testing to narrow down your audience and to see if there's enough of a demand for the product that you're selling. So yeah, those are some of the major things I didn't do that I'm sure attributed to, you know, the closing of my store. So I'm like, this doesn't make any sense. I'm paying $30-something a month and my profit is, you know, it's not adding up. So this year I started a new Shopify venture. I really just started it maybe like 2 weeks ago. I've started advertising now and testing now. So I'm hoping to like start a series that I could probably do weekly. Let me not make any promises because you know how that goes, but to check in here and there to say, you know, how it's doing. Obviously, I'm not going to say what it is that I'm selling, but it is a smaller product, and I'm hoping to see success with this particular item. I don't think it's too saturated. People do sell it, but it's something that is always changing, and people always want the newest stuff. So we'll see how it goes. I don't think I'm in a position to really give any advice on what to do, but I can definitely tell people what not to do, which is a lot of the stuff that I mentioned in the video. I'm looking at my list here to see if I'm missing anything. Not enough advertising, as I said, not doing any market research or customer research, not, you know, shipping cumbersome products, making sure your customer knows it's gonna take a while for the product to get to them if you're using AliExpress and you're not shipping from the US and you're not using DHL or anything like that. Not organically growing your Instagram. You definitely want to do that the right way. It's gonna take a while, but just do it the right way. And just being patient. Overall, being patient. The results hopefully will come. But I think that in all things in life, it's patience and hard work and dedication ultimately yield results. So I'll check in with you guys at the end of the week. I'm running the $5 ads now, as I mentioned, and I'm getting a lot of visitors to my store. I haven't had any purchases yet. They say it takes about 300 and something visitors to your store before you get your first sale. I don't think that's necessarily true. I was selling in, you know, much shorter time than that with the original store. I just wasn't selling a lot. So I'll keep you guys posted. I'll check back in at the end of the week. Today's Monday, to let you know how things are going for me. All right, thanks for watching. Bye.